Good morning, students. Welcome to Science class, Chapter 1, the last part of the lesson, Chemical Reactions and Equations. In the previous class, you have studied about redox reactions, that is, oxidation and reduction reactions in terms of oxygen transfer, hydrogen transfer, and electron transfer. Let us recall the oxidation and reduction reaction. Here, Fe2O3 iron 3 oxide get reduced to iron by losing oxygen. Carbon monoxide CO gains oxygen and get oxidized to carbon dioxide, that is CO2. Today let us see the definitions of oxidizing and reducing agents. It's new term. What are oxidizing and reducing agents? Oxidizing agents give oxygen to another substance. Reducing agents remove oxygen from another substance. In this example, iron 3 oxide is the oxidizing agent since it gives oxygen to carbon monoxide, that is CO. Similarly, carbon monoxide CO is a reducing agent since it removes oxygen from Fe2O3. So here ferric oxide Fe2O3 is the oxidizing agent since it adds oxygen to another substance. In the same way, carbon monoxide is a reducing agent since it removes oxygen from ferric oxide. So, oxidizing agents add oxygen to another substance or remove hydrogen from it. In the same way, reducing agents remove oxygen from another substance or add hydrogen to it. Now let's see the definitions of oxidizing agent and reducing agent in terms of electron transfer. Reducing agents loses electron whereas oxidizing agent gains electrons. In this example, copper oxide reacts with magnesium, gives copper and magnesium oxide. Here, magnesium loses electron, so it is a reducing agent. Copper oxide gains electron, so it is a oxidizing agent. Magnesium loses electron to copper 2 ions present in copper oxide, so magnesium is a reducing agent. Whereas copper 2 ions present in copper oxide gains electrons from magnesium. So copper ions present in copper oxide is a oxidizing agent. So in a nutshell, we can say reducing agent gets oxidized and oxidizing agent gets reduced. In this example, magnesium, the reducing agent, loses electron and get oxidized to magnesium oxide. In the same way, copper 2 ions present in copper oxide gains electron and get reduced to copper. So magnesium acts as reducing agent, copper ions present in copper oxide act as oxidizing agent. Remembering these definitions is essential and easily done using this convenient acronym Oilrig. The first three letters oil. Oxidation is loss of electrons. Reduction is gain of electrons. The substance which get oxidized act as reducing agent. The substance which get reduced act as oxidizing agent. Let's look into the summary. An oxidizing agent oxidizes something else, whereas a reducing agent reduces something else. Oxidation is loss of electrons, whereas reduction is gain of electrons. Here in this example, Copper ions in copper oxide act as oxidizing agent. So it takes electrons from magnesium. The oxidizing agent must gain electrons. Therefore, the oxidizing agent must be reduced. So copper oxide get reduced to copper. In case of magnesium, the magnesium acts as reducing agent. It must lose electrons and therefore the reducing agent must be oxidized. So here the magnesium oxidized to magnesium oxide. Now let's learn the effects of oxidation reactions in everyday life. That is corrosion and rancidity. Metals in their pure form are lustrous, that is, they have shining surface. When a metal is attacked by substances around it, such as moisture, acids, etc., it is said to corrode, and this process is called corrosion. Corrosion causes damage to all the objects made of metals, especially those of iron. On corrosion, iron gets coated with a reddish brown powder, that is rust. This process is commonly called rusting. The formula for rust is Fe2O3 with X molecules of water. Let's see some more examples. Reddish brown copper turns to green on corrosion. The green coating on the copper is due to the formation of copper carbonate. Another example, silver. The polished silver turns to tarnished silver on corrosion. The black coating on silver is due to the formation of silver sulfide. On corrosion, iron forms brown powder, that is rust, hydrated iron oxide. Copper on corrosion forms a green coating due to the formation of copper carbonate. Silver on corrosion get a black coating, that is due to the formation of silver sulfide. Now let's learn about rancidity. What is rancidity? When food materials containing oil or fat left for a long time, their taste and smell change. Due to the oxidation of fats and oil present in them, the food becomes rancid, and this process is called rancidity. Prevention of rancidity. Antioxidants are added to foods containing fats and oil. Keeping food in airtight containers help to slow down oxidation or rancidity. The potato chips bags are flushed with nitrogen to prevent the chips from getting oxidized and to reduce rancidity. Nitrogen is used because of its inertness. The antioxidants are often added to fat containing foods in order to reduce or retard the development of rancidity due to oxidation. The natural antioxidants include polyphenols, ascorbic acid, tocopherols. The synthetic antioxidants are butylated hydroxyanisole and butylated hydroxytoluene. In this class, you learnt about the definitions of oxidizing agent and reducing agents, the effects of oxidation reaction in everyday life, that is corrosion and rancidity.